A man with a screwdriver sharpened like a knife attacking an officer. The officer fired 2 shots and killed the man. That was 15 years ago in Washington, D.C., and to this day, the patrolman, now with the Beaumont Police Department, is living with the impact of his actions. KFDM's Haley BullA reports the department has a plan to make sure its officers are not only trained to use deadly force, but ready for the impact of that decision.
It's the worst day of my life. No question about it.
It's the last thing Matt Morrow,
I barely heard him going off. I remember no muzzle flash.
Or any law enforcement officer wants to do.
Stamped my gun belt. It got the gun belt. And what he was using was a long screwdriver that he had filed to a point.
Shoot and kill a criminal suspect. Morrow had to use deadly force while patrolling in Washington, D.C. 15 years ago. It started when a man began attacking him.
Then knocked me onto my back. What seemed like an eternity, it's like he turned and was trying to decide whether he was going to finish me off or not.
2 shots later, the suspect was dead. Officers train and learn to shoot to live and survive violent encounters. Like this one, 2008. 2 Beaumont police officers shot and killed a drug suspect after he tried to run them over at a Jack-in-the-Box. 2009, Parkdale Mall. A man approached a crowd with a knife and then turned toward officers. 1 officer shot and killed the man. Officer Morrow still lives with the impact of his action long after the last shot.
It was the worst day of my life. As of today, that was the worst day of my life, hands down. Would I do it again under the same circumstances? Absolutely. Do I wish it never would have happened? Absolutely.
Morrow has worked for Beaumont Police about 13 years. The department here and his old one in D.C. offer a support system for officers.
I want to make sure that the officer survives long after the echoes have faded.
Sergeant Flores leads a support group for Beaumont Police.
You know, it's very emotionally crippling to be involved in an officer-involved shooting, but the peer support program makes sure that they're able to survive that.
It's life-changing for you and your family. It's life-changing for that person's family. And it's something, frankly, you never get over. I mean, I'll never get past that. I'll never get over it completely. You just learn to live with it.
In Beaumont, Haley BullA, KFDM 6 News.
Well, Sergeant Flores says the department teaches Beaumont Police how to prepare for the immediate stress of an officer-involved shooting and the stress it can build up over time.